G'day. I'm trying to do these questions in the morning. I think it's better. Three-sum closest. Okay, I've done this before. Given an integer array nums of length n and an integer target, find three integers nums such that the sum is closest to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. Are they distinct? No, they're not distinct. If you haven't seen my three-sum video yet, it's very similar. I guess the question would be, I'll re-implement it. It's okay, so how to do three-sum again? You have 1,000 numbers. If I do 1,000 cubed, it won't work. I'm doing for I in nums, and then this j, this k. Right, that's n cubed, which would be 1,000 cubed, and that's too large. I need to make it faster, and you could do that by first sorting the numbers, and then for the inner two nested loops, I do a two-pointer approach. So just as an example, this one here. So wherever I is, I first start j at I plus 1 and k at the very end of the array. But first I have to sort this. So -4, 1, and 2. First thing I do is I sum up the numbers at I, j, and k. So -4, -1 plus 2 is -3. And -3, I compare that with 1. How would I move j and k such that the sum goes closer to the target? If I move k down, that will decrease. If I move j up, that would increase the sum. So my only option is to increase j. Now I've added 2 to -3, now I have -1. -1 is closer to the target, so then I should save that into some answer. And then I see that is still less than the target, so what's my option? I can move k down, but that would mean I'm decreasing this total sum, so I move j up. And then once j and k are equal to each other, I can move I up and then restart j at I plus 1 and k at the end. And then here there's only one possible answer. Well, it's going to be -1 plus 1, 0 plus 2 is 2, and that's going to be the answer. So let's give that a go. We could have for n to I is equal to 0, I less than nums.size. Plus I. We could start j at I plus 1, k at the nums.size -1. I actually want to stop at nums.size -2 because, say for example here, there are 4 numbers. If I do 4 minus 2, then I'm only working with this range here. We could have a while loop, so while j is less than k, I could get the total sum. So int sum is equal to nums at I plus nums at j plus nums at k. If the sum is less than the target, then increment j, else decrement k. And also keep track of the best answer. So I could say answer is equal to int max. Then if absolute value between the sum and the target is less than the absolute distance between the answer and the target, then do answer is equal to sum. Turn answer. I forgot to sort it, didn't I? Sort the numbers dot begin. Numbers.end. Signed integer overflow. Oh, I see. We could say the answer is initially equal to nums 0 plus nums 1 plus nums 2. The reason is because there are at least 3 numbers. Nice. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And keep yeeting the code.